Welcome back to applelnsider. Today we are diving into a device that brings nostalgia into the modern era, the Nokia 1100 4G. This is not just a blast from the past, it is a complete reimagination of one of the most iconic phones ever made, now updated to survive in today's fast-paced digital world. In this review, we are going to take you through every detail, every strength, and even the limitations of the Nokia 1100 4G so you can see whether it is a worthy buy in 2025. Let's begin. Number 1. Design and build quality. The Nokia 1100 was always famous for its durability, its no-nonsense approach, and its ability to survive drops, scratches, and even those accidental falls from the pocket onto concrete floors. With the 1100 4G, Nokia has doubled down on that same rugged approach but added subtle modern touches. The chassis is still made of polycarbonate, but it feels more refined, textured for grip, and available in matte color finishes that resist fingerprints. It is lightweight enough to fit comfortably in the pocket, yet it does not feel cheap. Nokia kept the rubber keypad that fans loved, with tactile feedback that makes texting old-school SMS messages strangely satisfying. The overall form factor is compact and intentionally simple, made to appeal to those who want a phone that is reliable, durable, and doesn't demand a protective case. Unlike fragile glass phones, the Nokia 1100 4G feels like it can take on daily wear and tear without worry. It is a design that respects its roots but updates just enough to fit into today's expectations. Number 2. Display. Now, no one expects a massive OLED panel on a phone like this, but Nokia has done enough to modernize it while keeping the simplicity intact. The Nokia 1100 4G features a 2.4-inch color display that is brighter and sharper than the monochrome screens of the past. It is not built for Netflix marathons or gaming sessions, but it delivers clear visibility for text messages, menus, and simple apps. Brightness levels are strong enough to be used outdoors under sunlight, which was a weakness in earlier feature phones. The screen supports larger fonts, making it a great option for people who prioritize legibility. While you won't be scrolling endlessly through social media on this display, it does what it is supposed to do, provide clarity for communication. The nostalgic charm of a smaller screen combined with modern usability makes this display surprisingly functional. Number 3. Performance. This is where expectations need to be realistic. The Nokia 1100 4G is not built to compete with flagship smartphones, but rather to deliver stable, consistent, and reliable performance for essential tasks. It runs on a lightweight chipset paired with a modest amount of RAM that allows the interface to run smoothly without unnecessary lag. Calling, texting, and navigating through the menus is seamless. The 4G connectivity is a huge step up, giving the device access to fast voice over LTE calling and stable internet connections for lightweight browsing and basic apps. There is no multitasking beast here, but performance is optimized for the basics. For people who want a phone that does not distract with endless apps but performs calls, messages, and light browsing reliably, the Nokia 1100 4G delivers perfectly. Number 4. Camera. This is probably the most interesting upgrade. The original Nokia 1100 didn't even have a camera, but this modernized version includes a simple rear camera that can capture quick photos. Do not expect professional-level photography, but for moments where you just need to take a quick snap or share something via messaging, it gets the job done. The camera is basic, with limited resolution and no advanced modes, but its inclusion is more about convenience than creativity. Nokia clearly wanted to keep the device relevant by acknowledging that even feature phone users sometimes need a camera in emergencies or for casual use. The addition is thoughtful, though it is not the selling point of the device. Number 5. Battery life. This is where the Nokia 1100 4G truly shines. Feature phones have always been unbeatable when it comes to lasting power, and Nokia has made sure this legacy continues. With a 1500 mAh removable battery, the phone can easily last several days on a single charge, even with 4G enabled. Standby times are measured in weeks, not hours. For users tired of charging their phones every night, this is refreshing. The efficiency of the lightweight operating system, combined with the smaller display and optimized connectivity, makes this phone a powerhouse for longevity. It is especially valuable for people in areas with unreliable electricity or for travelers who need a dependable backup device. Number 6. Software and features. The Nokia 1100 4G runs on a simplified version of KaiOS, tailored to keep the interface user-friendly. It supports essentials like phonebook, SMS, a basic browser, and even some lightweight apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube in stripped-down versions. It also includes an FM radio, a flashlight, and even some classic Nokia games to deliver that retro vibe. Voice over LTE ensures high-quality calling, and the inclusion of 4G internet opens up more possibilities than the original ever had. The menu layout is clean, easy to navigate, and designed for users who want functionality without complexity. While it cannot replace a full-fledged smartphone, it is rich enough to make it more than just a calling device. Number 7. Value for money. This is perhaps the strongest argument in favor of the Nokia 1100 4G. Priced at a fraction of what modern smartphones cost, it delivers unbeatable durability, simplicity, and longevity. For elderly users, for children who need a first phone, or for professionals who want a secondary backup phone, this device is perfect. It strips away unnecessary features and distractions while keeping the essentials sharp and dependable. Compared to fragile glass flagships that cost several times more, the Nokia 1100 4G feels like a smart investment for anyone looking for reliability. And now the conclusion. The Nokia 1100 4G is not designed to be your primary smartphone if you are living in a digital-heavy lifestyle. It is not here to replace the iPhone or the Galaxy Ultra. What it is here to do is remind us of the value of simplicity while adding just enough modern upgrades to remain practical in 2025. It is a device for minimalists, for those who value communication over consumption, and for anyone who misses the days when phones lasted days instead of hours. Its rugged design, dependable performance, ultra-long battery life, and modern touches like 4G connectivity and essential apps make it a unique offering in today's crowded market. The Nokia 1100 4G is not about competing with high-end smartphones. It is about offering a reliable alternative, a backup, or even a primary device for people who prefer focus and durability over endless features. So if you are looking for a phone that feels like a companion rather than a distraction, the Nokia 1100 4G might be the one for you. This has been applelnsider, and we hope this detailed look at the Nokia 1100 4G helped you understand whether it fits your lifestyle. Stay tuned for more in-depth reviews, and as always, keep exploring technology that makes sense for you.